Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So things are underway. And he's had it nicked away. And this is Honda. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, I have a feeling that Shinji Kagawa will be key today, Peter.
He should feel good about himself as well. Fabulous applause as he came out of the tunnel. Mind you, great expectations as well.
Well, he's very good both on and off the ball, so he'll be constantly looking for space in and around the area to find a telling pass or two, or making those intelligent runs to get on the end of things.
And he's proved over the course of his career he can do all of those things and a whole lot more. He's in a great position here. Could move up a gear here. Vitinha. And it's Silva. Nuno Mendes. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nice bit of trickery. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there could be trouble here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Okazaki. Semedo calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He is just caressing the ball. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Diogo Costa can clear it away. And this is Honda. Ruben Dias. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Kagawa. And that interception was most necessary. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rafa Silva. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Half an hour played now. Rafa Silva. Tries to play it through. And he's managed to get free. Now this could be a chance. Just to go back here. Rafa Silva! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He has found a way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Threads one in. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. Vitinha, spread neatly. Oh, sweet feet. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Kubo can so cleverly bypass the press. Nelson Semedo plays it all the way forward. Oh, he's burst through! And he was quick to react. And it's Okazaki. Now it's Tanaka. Oh, good read. And here's Rafael Leao.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Reflections on the first half?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substituição para Portugal.
Kagawa with a real chance here. A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. Ito! Now, who's going to be first to this? In he goes again! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now, can they get him away? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Japan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Okazaki.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's having a shot! And a neat finish! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Japan have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down.
Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught, and he's following up! Okazaki! Brilliant! A finish of true class! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Japan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell.
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Portugal have themselves a chance from the spot. Drama over the penalty spot. Oh, he saved it! A quick look, thought about cutting inside. It's a good run down the right. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Portugal will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Rafael Leao. Trincao. And he's picked out the run. He's beaten the last man. And here's Rafael Leao. It's Akura. Now it's Kagawa.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's Akura. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Joao Felix.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Trincao. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, great chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Nice control. Japan are looking to go forward now. Now it's Tanaka.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that's well seen too. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Referee has just said play on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Trincao, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And this is... goes for a shot! That has ended up in no man's land. Kagawa. Trincao. Trincao running with the ball. Tries to pass it through. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Ronaldo. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
What a throw in. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Soma deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the shot! Oh, how good is he? A finish of true class. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew, Peter, that once he controlled it on his chest, the follow-up was going to be good, and that was special.
Portugal goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rafa Silva really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Now this could be a chance. Japan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Kubo. Tanaka. Kagawa receives it in a good position here. Soma. Oh, well measured. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Portugal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And here's Kagawa. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rafa Silva. João Palhinha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's run loose here. Kagawa. Japan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Sky spots it and intercepts. Honda looking to pass their way up the pitch. Vitinha. João Palhinha. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Aimed beyond the defence. Lovely bit of skill. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Not a bad try by any means. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Soma is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
He's in a great position here. It's a good spell of possession, this. Kagawa. So what can they make of this? And here's Rafael Leao. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Tanaka. Matsuda, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Kubo. And here's Honda. Honda! Oh, it's come off the upright. Forward it goes. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Kagawa.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Soma. Half-time getting close now. Kagawa. Natchez Nunes promptly onto that, and that is that. Kubo running with the ball. And here's Kagawa, and this is Honda. Natchez Nunes. Vitinha. Tanaka. Good ball, good take.
Added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. He's on it, can he get away? Now there's a fine ball. Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's really well cleared. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Portugal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone's... And Honda! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution for Japan.
Japan have their second corner now.
Number 26, Kagawa. Coming on the field, number 20, Ogawa. Number 17, Ito.
Honda plays it short. Takes the shot! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And here's Rafael Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rafael Leao is offering a wry smile there.
Portugal have their third corner. Bruno Fernandes, who's short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Honda. Vega. Rafa Silva. And here's Vitinha. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. So their fourth corner of the game. No, he's managed to misplace that. Portugal still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And no surprise, that's a booking. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Good pressure, determined, intense. Gonzalo Inacio. Rafael Leao, now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Rafael Leao. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Vitinha. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Forced to go back. Oh, well played, well played.
Portugal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed... Decent chance! Oh, good finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Japan, number 13.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
João Palhinha. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
Now, can they get him away? And this is Honda. He might be in here! Portugal can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Passing nice and neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Looking for options for movement. Tanaka. Tomiyasu. And here's Kamada.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tanaka is onto this. Oh, that's a very... Kamada! Well, got to be quick to recover this. And that's aimed into the middle. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Here's Ito. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's made its way to him. Look at the space here, and a chance! Goal! Japan! And they've got their lead back. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution for Japan, number 19.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field,
Japan have their lead.
11,
Well, Peter, the manager's all
Substitution
smiles,
in
but he's got a
progress.
big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
It's a promising position. He has found a way through.
Japan can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Now that's well seen too. Ito is one whose deliveries we all know about. Here's Ito. Sakai. Now that's a lovely exchange. He's shifting through the towering header.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Sakai. Here's Ito. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And that will be it. Portugal were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right...